If you are anything like me and are excited about new chapters in your life, then you have a home here. Welcome to The Go Show. And you can find us on social media, facebook.com/The Go Show with Mike Russell, and on Instagram with The Go Show and Mike Russell, on Mike Russell. Good grief. Let's try this. Let me try some coffee. Hang tight. Real quick, right out of the gates, guys. Man, this is a tough one. Here we go. Woo! On Instagram, at The Go Show with Mike Russell, and on YouTube, Go Outdoors with Mike Russell. If you're following along on Facebook, you'll see the video, and you'll see I'm shushing. I'm shushing the people around me because I have multiple people around me today. This is the first time with not one but two interns here at the show. So we have intern Sarah, who after an entire year is finally going to light up a microphone. I'm going to turn her microphone on in just a second. And today we will swear in the brand new era of Intern Beans. But let's kick this off real quick. And hi, intern Sarah with a live microphone. How are you?
Good. How are you?
That's intern Sarah right there. It's been so long. You have been so microphone shy for so long, and here you are on your very last day. Why is this your last day as intern?
I am heading out to the University of Arizona. My move-in date is August 22nd.
Yes!
So I'm going to be swearing in a new intern.
That's right. Intern Beans is here. So, but this has been a fun year, yeah? You've had a good time?
Yeah, it was awesome. The
Yeah.
Skittles were great.
Yes, we pay our interns in Skittles. Yes, we do. And by the way, you do get outdoors. This is a thing for you. You are an outdoors woman.
Yes. I love the outdoors.
That's right. So this wasn't something new to you coming up in the outdoor world. This is your playground. Yeah. Now, the new intern is going to do the same duties, same responsibilities of keeping her face buried in her phone and rolling her eyes and making fun of me. So that's just going to be easy breezy transition. I think she can handle that. And do you want to tell the story about why we call you Sarah 50?
Well, so dove hunting was my first hunt ever with my uncle here in the great state of Arizona.
Yes.
So
that's me.
We were out for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm definitely a sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter. Sniper.
So with my amazing skills,
Yes.
it took me about, I would say, 50 or so tries to get my first dove.
49 misses, 50th. Nailed it.
The nickname wouldn't be cool if it wasn't 50 though. So I feel like it was all planned out.
The best part of that whole thing, let me tell you, the best part of that whole thing was when Sarah hit her first dove, and this was her 50th shot. She turned, I said, Sarah, you hit it! And she turned around and went, mm-hmm.
You gotta bring up the confidence.
You're killing me. So yeah, she's had some wonderful outdoor experiences. She went out with Clayton and I and got her first goose as well. So yeah, you're I guess goose, we'll call it big game because it's big.
Yeah,
so big game. And now you're all about archery. You and the new intern are seriously snipers with bows. So we got to get you out there and get your first harvest with a bow. Absolutely. But without further ado, we have a swearing in to get done here. Intern Beans is going to get sworn in as the new intern for Hopped Up Media, The Go Show, and The Bromance. So you got a lot of work ahead of you. So you can turn on that microphone right there. Make that low. Oh, hello. Everybody's here now. Hello. Hi. Hello. It's Intern Beans. Well, not yet. It's just Beans right now. So without further ado, let's get to it. Intern Sarah is going to swear Intern Beans in. Will you both rise and get ready? You're doing fine. Hit it.
After me. I, Jillian,
do promise
to
perform the duties of intern to the best of my abilities.
The duties of intern to the best of my abilities.
The duties of intern include,
but are not limited to,
keeping my nose buried in my phone, rolling my eyes during live segments, making snarky comments during commercial breaks, ushering guests, and agree to compensation in Skittles. Jillian, do you accept the great responsibility of being the sole intern of Hopped Up Media, The Go Show, and The Bromance?
Yes, I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Intern Beans.
Woo! That's right. Yay! Intern Beans. Intern Beans. Intern Beans. Yay! Welcome. You are an intern now. Check you out. And you are going to college and high school at the same time this year? Yes. Check you out, just like intern Sarah did. So you're following in the same path, same school, and all that stuff. So we're very, very happy that you're here, and you've already started the eye rolling. So this is working out just perfectly for everyone. You're right. She is not 1 minute into the job already rolling her eyes.
It takes a special set of people.
Yeah.
To do this job.
Yeah, it does.
But that was a good eye roll.
It was a solid eye roll. You learned from the best. Yes, you did. Okay. Well, now your mics are gone. Bye. You guys are done with this. Let's get to the outdoor section of our outdoor show, shall we? You know, our little show about the outdoors, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state that we live in. I would like to give a good friend of the show and a friend of ours, Jenny Rigo, a huge shout out. Jenny Rigo is the general manager of the Sportsman's Warehouse up in Flagstaff. She used to be boss lady for like everyone in the region and just said, boom, I'm bouncing. I want to go live in Flagstaff up in the cool weather and have a great time up there. It was a new store at the time. She is doing fantastic up there. I have an issue. I've had this show for several years, no hats. I want hats. And my big problem is I have this giant head that won't let me wear hats, except for two of them. Those two are both Sportsman's Warehouse hats. They are worn in. They are ugly. And I need to I want some Go Show hats. And so I asked her if she knew the style number of these hats so I can get them from the company that they get them from. She and one of her coworkers went to work. They found the SKUs from I don't know how many years ago that I've been wearing these hats. And then they called the company, matched those SKUs with the product numbers, and got those for me. She is absolutely awesome. Sportsman's Warehouse is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. That's the kind of customer service you get when you go to Sportsman's Warehouse. I went to Sportsman's Warehouse before a archery hunt, and I broke my string. One of their associates drove down to Tucson to get the string and brought it back. Yeah, Sportsman's Warehouse. That's the place you want to shop. I'm telling you. Amazing. So thank you, Jenny Rigo. You are absolutely every kind of awesome, and I appreciate it, and we'll be having Go Show hats for you. I'm going to send you one too. So we've got a big show. Fat Tire, I talked about this in headlines last week. Fat Tire in New Belgium Brewing has just lit the outdoor world on fire with their idea called Finding Common Ground. It's a 3-video series that for every share, New Belgium is donating $1 to public land charities, people that are defending and protecting our right to hunt and just enjoy our public lands. So I'm going to play a couple of those videos for you. It's bringing two sides of every issue together, and just like the title implies, finding common ground. So this is something that is really near and dear to my heart. And when you see a company like New Belgium getting on board with this, it's very exciting. So we're gonna do that. We also have headlines. And how about getting those little kids, getting the kiddos out fishing? I had some questions last week about getting gear. And they said, is there anything worth getting for my kid that they can kind of grow into, but if I can get it maybe at like a Walmart? Absolutely you can, and I'm going to help you out with that because we celebrate all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state that we live in. So we have to walk the walk. We have to not only talk the talk. We have to back it up. And I'm telling you, there's some good gear there. So we'll wrap up the show with that as well. And I've been going off about kayak fishing for a couple of weeks. So how about the kayaks that aren't the Hobies that cost thousands of dollars? Can you get into the sport for a few $100? Yes. Yes, you can, and I'm going to teach you how to do that too. See, we got this all going on. And headlines with breaking news. Breaking news on our headlines. I will give you a hint of what it's going to be. It has to do with sharks. Yes, sharks. And not even a shark attack. I have breaking news for you coming up. This is The Go Show. We appreciate you spending a few hours of your weekend with us. We know it's nothing to sneeze at. We genuinely appreciate it. We have our very first show with Intern Beans, and we are saying adios to Intern Sarah. You can say adios. You don't have to say adios right now. You can do it maybe at the end of the show. Or just do it right now. She just threw her hands up like this. She's bunnies. I'm gone. Bouncing. That's what I have to deal with. Well, I don't have to anymore because she's leaving. Can I fire you? No, I'm not going to fire you. That's mean. All right, coming up next, we celebrate public lands with our friends at New Belgium Brewing. It's coming up next right here on The Go Show.